Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into our Vampiric Gaul game. It's pretty fun. We're setting up a mausoleum. I'm trying to get both of these chops done next turn. So the way I was setting this up was like chop and then be able to move and chop and then get started on the Maz, which should be pretty cool. We will remember this and remind you to build both Brazil's unique districts. Oh dear. Oh dear. Chat having at me for making industrial zones. Of course. Of course. But that is okay. I did build Stonehenge. Not Great Bath though. We didn't. We built Hanging Gardens and Stonehenge. I don't think I want this. Although 20 horses for Niter is a good deal. I should have taken that maybe. Oh yeah, no. It's my people that have settled too close. You're absolutely right, Dido. Why don't we all just let you live in this beautiful fantasy world you've constructed for yourself? You absolute jerk face.
The purpose of education.
Throwing down like that. All right, so what's our next best vampire castle? I think it is this. Oh, because this was owned by you. I didn't get to... Ah. Pay attention when you're trying to culture bomb. That's my bad. That is totally my bad. All right, let's find Niter. That could make for cool vampire castles too. There might be Niter here. We'll adapt if need be. All right, ready for this? I could put in the policy card. I don't think we'll need it. We have 3 chops. It should be enough. Plus the engineer if we want it. Five hills on that first vampire castle. Only 5. Okay. I did not, Gong. The game did.
The more science we shall not cease from.
Okay. Hey, there's some Niter. Hey, there's double Niter. Oh, that would have been good. This is just a better vampire castle now, right? We should focus on this. Yeah, it's an actual town name. Don't worry about it. And I can just culture bomb these tiles. That seems good. I'll put in. You know what? I will put in the wonder card just real quick. We're building the temple too, right? And that's rather important to us. I'm done with settlers. Let's bring in this. which should cover both Mausoleum and Mahabadi. They should both be classic. And then we bring in this. And then I guess 4 gold. Seems okay. Do I even need this? 116? That's overkill. That's actually overkill. I'm not going to use it. Oh no, there was actual niter here. Oh, now it's 6 mines. Oh no, I need to redo this. I'm redoing this. I'm a perfectionist. Let it be known. I am making that niter. Seems good. No, the castles do not auto-update. Their yields are fixed from the time you build them, and even if they were to get pillaged or destroyed by a disaster, it would not change the actual yield on this. So, for example, there's extra food here now, versus earlier there wasn't. And production, but it's not on the castle yet. But it will be soon. It's only 3. Why did I think it was going to be 5? It doesn't matter. Oh, come on, really? I can't get through here? Alright, fine. Worst circumnavigation ever. Okay.
A vast tomb lies over me in Halicarnassus, of such dimensions, of such exquisite beauty, as no other shade can boast.
All right, and then bring you down here for this, although we're almost done with that as well. Maybe we'll use this on Forbidden City. Is that the narrator for the Wonder Screen in Game of Thrones? Gausoleum complete? Yes, yes, indeed. Yes. Yes, all the things. Can get this and this and nope, not 2 of those, just 1. Just 1. All right, Maggie, we're done with you here. Where does Maggie want to go? What other wonders can we start thinking about? Colosseum still available. Interests me somewhat. I should have aqueducted here to put Anchor Wat here. Commercial hub next. I want to chop this. I want to make sure I get the temple. Anchor Watches has to be next to a aqueduct. Let's check our trade deals. We do have an extra cocoa. Thank you. Norway kind of wants these. Sure. Any more? Nope. Sure. Sure. I think I'm going to take Candy's suzerain back for the Diplo favor. Control click to add 10 at a time. Okay. Control click. Ooh, that's nice. Thank you. I'll try to remember that. The keyboard shortcuts are incredibly helpful. So thanks. 475 for our next builder. He stabilized Woolen, right, by the way. Look at all these Shaka cities. It's so annoying. Yeah, I saw that coming. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's for the city center. Whoops. That's this one. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I'm clicking things in the wrong order. No, I hate when I do that. Gaul does get culture for making military units, yes. Yeah, I think I'm going to grab Gothic for the idea of Forbidden City. So I think that's where we want to go next.
My man.
Like that. The burgers. Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Uh-oh. Alhambra gone. Okay. Can I briefly explain how to culture bomb? Absolutely. So we have you have to have an ability that enables you to do it. Not very many leaders do. There are some Congress sessions that will allow your districts to culture bomb, but it's a pretty unique effect, and it's not everywhere on every civ. We happen to have an ability with Hallstatt culture here that we culture bomb whenever we make a mine, which is an incredibly powerful ability. We cannot steal tiles for it. So this, for example, did not take these tiles, even though they're in my workable range. And you can never grab tiles outside your workable range either. But all we have to do, like I've been making mines up here, and we've been getting tiles every time. So you kind of have to follow whatever the Civ wants you to do in order to get them. I'm actually going to transfer you up here and grab the walls just in case that free city wants to get frisky. Yeah, it's a very nice mausoleum we got. I'm happy about it. Oops, I clicked the button. None of this. We have Niter again. Nobody wants that again. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I need another builder here. The only generic one is preserves. That's correct. Yes, or the World Congress dedication. I don't think this is worth it. I'm gonna be greedy. Nothing ever punished me for being greedy in this game, so let's just give that a go. Yeah, there's a great engineer that culture bombs with industrial zones. That is not very good. For a bunch of reasons. Yep, Poland can do it with encampments, actually. It is it's Khmer that culture bomb with holy sites. I need to spread my religion too with our faith.
I'd imagine the whole world is one.
That's exactly it, Zond, yeah. Which is exactly it, my friend. Want to buy builder, please.
In a dusty, bustling corner of the Indian
That's right.
state of Bihar, there is a magical place that one might think of as the hub of Buddhism.
Yeah, Australia does it with their pastures. Yep, yep, yep. So it does exist in the game. It's just not super, super common. So we could evangelize here with this. I don't care about any of these promotions. So I could either launch an Inquisition, I could use their spreads, or I could just evangelize. Our evangelization isn't worth a whole lot at the moment. What promos did you get? Pilgrim? I'm going to take this Pilgrim up here and use the charges to spread our religion. But the other one, I think I'm just going to evangelize. I'm going to head on up there, Pilgrim. I could technically Aqueduct. I don't care. Let's get that. I don't want Sacred Places. I only have one city that has wonders at the moment. So Sacred Places would be two. It would only apply once. It's not very good. Maybe grab the university. All right. So what do we want here now? I'm going to spread my religion some, so world church kind of makes sense if we want to stay culture heavy. Can you use the charges from Pilgrim and still evangelize? Yeah, we could, but I'm pretty happy using those spreads. Like we're gonna send that apostle up here, and then I'm pretty happy just sort of spreading my religion there a little bit. I don't need to fully complete our religion. I don't necessarily need the era score, and I don't really need the building given that I only have one holy site. But I think I like world church or cross culture here. But Sacred Places is per city as long as it has a world wonder. So Sacred Places would only be 2 science, culture, gold, and faith for us. If we had built a bunch, eventually this will have upside, but I don't think it's nearly as good as something like World Church for us. And I think if we are going to do carbon recapture, I think I'm going to stay focused on culture versus science. Korea is the last person. Hello, Korea. So much era score. Where are we? Korea, would you like to trade with me? No. Do you want those? No. Yeah, explains the science lead. Well, we'll catch up pretty quick, I think. We're starting to get our districts. And I'm going to grab a missionary. Spread our religion. Try to get some culture from citizens. Okay, Pachacuti got the Colosseum. Or the Colosseum, as it goes. I don't want to. I gotta buy this. I want to get this vampire castle. I really want that vampire castle. All right, so now we have the new wonder policy. I don't need it quite yet. When I can make alliances now. Yeah, and let's buy some luxuries. These are insanely cheap. What else is available that we could maybe snag? Nothing. Wow, great library still here. I have nowhere to build that. I have nowhere to build that. Here, we could build that. Library was being built, was it? Okay, I assumed. Yeah, and getting my tier 2 government building is probably next on my list here. So that I can get another title. Although double university boosts printing. That's probably worth getting. I want this over by my vamps. I need to get this vampire castle. Check. Capital's only 63 production. They only have the one castle at the moment. Oh, and I was going to do this. Oops. Whatever. I'm an idiot. Make another builder. At least that one's doing something at the moment. I'm going to save this last engineer charge. Ugh. All right, we circumnavigated, so that's good. No, I don't want that. What was that? Geneva has been defeated. City-states dropping like flies in this one. Okay. More wonders. Build 2 markets. I'm fairly far away from that. So I'll just hard tech this, I think. That's actually a fair amount of gold, huh? All right, the next turn we can place this vampire castle. And the next turn we can replace that one as well. All of the city-states are dying. This whole Diplo strategy seems somewhat sus. Given that. I think everybody's killing the city-states. It's not just Shaka. It's like everybody. All right, we're at 106 even. We've got our golden age, no problem. Yeah, 6 spreads now on this. Trying to spread the love of gallstones. There's another city we could get down here with all that niter. Ah. What's going on with my sinuses? This is important. So let's go towards astronomy. I think. I want this. We're close. Castles. I don't need castles. I'd rather get this and this. 4 turns, yeah. Printing first. Let's put a little science into printing. And we'll get there in a minute. All right, next district here. I could get this. Yeah, let's do this castle. Okay. So this turned into 924.6, so a little bit more production on it. Same amount of food, a little bit more culture as well. And then this baby, oh boy. Oh boy. 49? 49 yield vampire castle? Do you guys like free 49 yields in your capital? Because I do. That seems weak sauce at 39 comparatively. That's just ridiculous. That's just actually ridiculous. All right, what's next for this city? I think I'm going to make this campus. It wasn't for them initially, but I can put theirs here and then this one somewhere else. Yeah, third castle is in the industrial era, so it's going to take a while for us to get that one. I don't know how much I want Anchor Watt in this game. I don't think it's super important. All right, grants. Then I think it's time to move Pingala to the capital. No war so far. We've been very diplomatic. We've been so friendly with everybody. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Yeah, we could liberate city-states later. It's true. We got some interesting late game stuff that we're gonna think about doing. Am I gonna put Liang in the Halikarnassus city? Yeah, eventually here. Once I have promos. Okay, so we just got craftsmen. So that obviously comes in. Wish I took the different legacy card. Doesn't feel great. Yuvala Rays. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. This isn't amazing. No matter what we take.
My man.
Something like that. Hot Dar, I know that one. Hot Dar, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. This would have been a really killer oppidum. Even better than this one. We have some cities that don't have a viable oppidum, and then others that have way too good of one. There goes Great Library to Pachacuti. I'm glad we didn't stress about it. I could frankly use more builders. I don't know why I decided to take out the builder policy. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely feels like a late Great Library. Do any civs interact with city-states? They've been killing them, yeah. They've been killing them. They utilize the city-states just fine. All right, what is our mid-tier? I don't have the faith to really care about Grandmaster's Chapel. I mean, we can get 3 Diplo favor per turn by Foreign Ministry. I mean, it's not nothing. It doubles our Diplo favor per turn. I never use this. Let's continue the trend of doing the things that I don't normally do. And grab Foreign Ministry for 3 Diplo favor per turn. Seems good. Is Casa gone yet? I don't think I've seen that go. Kilwa wouldn't suck. And then maybe that's a decent use of our engineer. And then I very much want to put back in different policy cards, actually. That was short-lived. All right, spreading the love of gallstones. I don't have any well, I do have some desert, actually. I don't have a desert hill, though. I think we need that. So we can send our vampires down to this tundra. And see if they can get some combat strength. Hey, we're about to get another city. Do you learn your lesson, Dido? I don't do that anymore, for it is now mine. I wish she would have finished the harbor, but that was pretty unlikely. Oh, that was the wrong engineer. Man. I did get him. Thank you, Fog Dog. If she finished the harbor, wouldn't she have kept the city? No. It's not on her home continent. Yields are doubled on classical. I don't think Kilwa's classical, if that's what we're thinking. Yeah, Kilwa's medieval. It's all right. We had already talked about it. I'm not paying 365 gold for 2 builder charges. No thanks.
The Navy, the pen might not be.
All right. Don't need the 7 science. I certainly don't need that. Let's go ahead and put back in our this and this. I want that to be an opium so bad. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And we settled for whatever this is. 6? Boo. Oh, alliances. Almost forgot about alliances. So, Guitarja. How about we be research pals? Brucey boy. Let us be cultural friends. Dido. We can share the money. Share the wealth, my friend. And then Pachacutie. You and me. We're of a faith. Do I always chop everything? I try to, yeah. At some point in the game, if you don't chop it, you're just leaving whatever that yield is on the table. In this game, I won't chop all this stone because we're using it for our adjacencies. At the end of the game, it would still make sense to chop it, but I probably won't be so diligent as to do that. Am I going for a culture win? I'm actually going to go for a Diplo victory. Next session coming up in 2 turns. All right, now we go for banking. No, now we go for astronomy and then industrialization, I think, so that we can start polluting. Hi, Mark. How you doing? Delita? Is that the real Delita? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. What influenced our win con today? We're just doing something different. Doing something different at the moment. Which is cool. Yeah, this is the anti-TGM game. That is exactly right. That is exactly right. Dehanzi, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're already at 4 of our 20 needed. Nice. Yeah, when we get the mines updated, we do need to remove the castles. And actually, with that in mind, how much do I care about the Tundra Barbs? Not bloody much. Go sit on my castle. Go to your home, vampire. Go to your home. Mainly watch on YouTube. Stopping by to say hi. Well, thank you. Thank you. And thank you for the Prime sub as well. Thanks for dropping that by. Value for value. I appreciate that a whole lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can we still buy Diplo Favor? That's a good question, Paisley. That's a good question. I guess I could buy the cheaper stuff. Rip my gold. $20 isn't worth it. It's 2.5 turns. Yeah, but 60 is, right? And because I have the session coming up in 2 turns, I think it's fine. Like takes away their votes and gives me votes. That's about all I can afford, though. Can I get it to update my gold per turn? Yeah, 43. You know what? We can actually do more. Okay, I'm not getting those other ones. 16 gold per turn is way too much. And then we should do the other side of that. Is there anything worth selling? Nobody wants that. People want horses, though. Yeah, I maybe should have shopped that a little bit harder, Paisley. Because who wanted to sell me the most? Norway? Yeah, he doesn't. They actually don't want to sell more than that. All right. We're doing stuff. I loved our Congress from... I know we only got to do 1 from the Civ Give, but it was so fun making your case. It was very fun doing the, like, live action World Congress. I enjoyed that very much. Yeah, same Paisley, same. I appreciate the reminders or the attention on doing stuff. Yeah, maybe just not per turn. Seems fine. Mark, you may want to sit down, my friend. We have some shocking news. Foibles' echo chamber was amazing. Yeah, it truly was. It was glorious. Glorious, glorious. All right, I want this Forbidden City. I don't necessarily want these wonders in this era, but I want them in general. Well, the problem is there was a good amount of stone. There weren't other options. I wish I would have taken Craftsman. There was a 1-turn difference between that, which made me pretty sad. But I picked it because it honestly didn't look like the worst possible choice. And I'm trying to do things that I don't normally do in my game. I want to get to the end of this marathon having done everything at least once. All right. Let's go ahead and put a cut in the video here. Thank you for watching. If you're watching over on YouTube, we'll come back to a Congress session. Turn 118. We've got okay culture, not great science. This is kind of how Gaul goes. Sometimes we're missing out on these pretty economies because we've invested in production economies. And so if we look at our cities, they're not too bad, but not great either. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this game. We're doing different things, and that counts for something. Novelty, that's a thing. That's a thing people value. We even built Stonehenge. Thanks for watching, YouTube. I appreciate it. Don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come join us live in person on the internet. We'll see you then.